10th CBSE Chemistry, Chapter Carbon and its Compounds. In this video, you're going to learn about heteroatoms and functional groups like halo group, alcohol group, aldehyde group, ketone group, and carboxyl group. So far, in our previous videos, we learned about different hydrocarbons. Let's take an example now. C2H6. C2H6 is ethane. Now C2H6 is the molecular formula. Let us now write the structural formula of the compound. So here goes the two carbon atoms and the valency is satisfied by hydrogen. So there are 6 hydrogen atoms surrounding the two carbon atoms. Hydrocarbons are the compounds which have carbon and hydrogen. We all know this, and this gives them the stable nature because all the valencies of carbon are satisfied. Now, what if one of these hydrogen atoms is replaced by a different atom other than hydrogen or carbon? Let's take an example. Observe this compound. It's the ethane in which one of the hydrogen is replaced by chlorine. And observe this compound. Here we see that the hydrogen atom is replaced by an OH group. In these two cases, we can see that a single hydrogen atom is replaced by a different atom or group of atoms. In the first case, it is chlorine, and in the second case, it is OH group. Now, moving on, we can write the molecular formula for the first compound as CH3CH2Cl and the second one as CH3CH2OH. Now, these two are different compounds now. Though a single hydrogen has been replaced, because different atoms are attached to the carbon in each cases, they too become two different compounds. So this compound can be called as chloroethane or simply as ethyl chloride. This compound is called as ethanol or simply as ethyl alcohol. We can see that a different atom binds to an organic compound, it becomes a different compound totally. And when you check the properties of these compounds, it's always different. Here we can call chlorine and OH group as functional groups. As soon as functional group gets attached to an organic compound, it changes the properties of the original compound. Now let's define the functional group. An atom or group of atoms which makes a carbon compound reactive and decides its properties is called functional group. A functional group is also called as heteroatom. This is because in a normal hydrocarbon we see hydrogen and carbon atoms. Anything other than hydrogen and carbon becomes a heteroatom. And hence the functional groups are also called as heteroatoms. Functional groups need not be atoms or group of atoms always. They can also be double bonds or triple bonds. Yes, you heard it right. Even a double bond or a triple bond acts like a functional group as it confers to the compound its own properties. Identification of the functional group or the heteroatom helps us in predicting the properties of that particular compound. Like for example, when an OH group is present in a compound, it means that the compound is soluble in water. The OH group increases the solubility of the compound in water. Now, let's look at some of the examples for the functional groups. All the halogens come under the halo group. Hydroxyl group, that is the OH group. Aldehyde group with CHO. Ketone group with C double bond O. carboxyl group with COOH. These are some of the functional groups which we see in nature and especially in the hydrocarbons. Now let's do a quick revision. Functional group. An atom or group of atoms which makes a carbon compound reactive and decides its properties is called a functional group. So these were some of the functional groups which we learned today. That is halo group, hydroxyl group with OH, aldehyde group with CHO, ketone group with C double bond O, and carboxyl group with COOH. So in this video, we understood heteroatoms and functional groups and also different kinds of functional groups.